Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. We're going to jump right into continuing our beginner series, and today I want to deal with one of the major issues I struggled with when I was starting out, which is focus. How do you get your camera to focus? Most of you have had this experience where you're shooting and for some reason your camera just refuses to focus a shot. Today I want to show you the difference between manual and autofocus and why it's important to even know that difference. I have my favorite lens here, the 50mm. You'll hear about this one a lot. And on most lenses, there's this little switch, where you can switch between manual and autofocus, which is M/A, to manual focus, which is the M. Have you ever had the experience where you're trying to take a picture and your camera just refuses to focus, which means you can't take the picture? As a beginner, I struggled with this a lot, and it took me a while to understand that was because cameras sometimes struggle in low light situations. A low light situation is one where it's like evening or nighttime, where there's not very good light. Even your eyes will be struggling to see color in that light. And your camera needs light to decide how close the subject you're photographing is to the lens. So if there's not enough light, it can't make that decision, and that will become a really good opportunity to switch to manual focus. And then what you're going to do is use the focus ring, which on a prime lens is the only ring on your camera that can move. And you're going to turn it back and forth until your subject comes into focus. On a zoom lens, the focusing ring is the one on the front. The one on the back is to actually zoom the lens in and out. So you're going to turn your lens to manual focus and then turn the front ring back and forth until your subject is in focus. Another really good time to use manual focus is when you're shooting motion. Sometimes if your subject is moving too quickly, your camera doesn't have time to lock onto them. A good example is during a race. If the competitor is running towards you, if the runner is running towards you, by the time the camera has locked on its autofocus, they'd already have moved a step closer to you, so they'll be out of focus again. In a situation like that, just switch on your manual focus so that as they move, you can also kind of move your focus with them much faster and more accurately than your camera can. Cameras are really intelligent, but they're not as intelligent as you are. So sometimes they actually just need you to take full control of the situation. Lastly, a really good place to use your manual focus is macro photography. Have you ever seen those close-up pictures of like a fly where it's so close you can even see the lashes? The lashes on that. It's where you can see like the box pattern on the eyes of the fly. Or have you seen a picture of a ring that's really close up, so the ring is larger than life? That's macro photography. And because your object is so tiny, you're oftentimes going to need to use manual focus to really lock down on the small tiny point on the small object that you're trying to photograph. So those are the three most common scenarios where I use manual focus. Otherwise, if I'm in studio, for example, I happily leave my camera on autofocus because I'm usually photographing, a whole body, which is a big object. It's in good light, so the camera can very easily measure where the focus should be. Outdoors in bright sunlight is another great time to use autofocus because your subject's well lit and there's usually not very many confusing elements. One really important thing I want to stress, because I've done this before and it cost me a lens, bad mistake, is that if you try and attempt to autofocus when your lens has not been changed to manual focus, you can actually break the autofocus mechanism in your lens and it will now only work in manual focus. So always change the style before you start moving the focus ring on your lens. I want to demonstrate for you in camera what focusing looks like. So I'm going to pop on this 80-200 on that camera for you to see, and we're going to try and focus on this tiny object, which was graciously provided by Paddy. This is what the badge looks like when it's out of focus. So if you ever shoot images and you find them looking soft or fuzzy, you know you have a focusing problem. Now the badge is going to come into focus, and if you listen carefully, you might be able to hear the camera struggling to find its focus. All right, so now it's found its focus, and what you want is your images to look like this. You want a sharp, clean, clear image. If your camera struggles with autofocus, then you know that's a scenario where you need to use manual focus. I hope that was helpful in showing the difference between manual and autofocus and the scenarios when you need to use each. If you're a first-time visitor here, thank you for watching all the way to the end. It would be awesome if you could hit the subscribe button below in red or use this link to subscribe to my beginner videos every Monday and Thursday. Got that right for the first time. If this isn't your first time on my channel, thanks for the support. I really do appreciate. If you have any questions or queries because of this video, put them in the comment section below. As always, any gear that I've mentioned in this video is in the description box below. Hit like if you liked what you saw. If you want to connect with me, you can reach me through Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and my website, www.tandiwemoreo.com. All of them are listed below in the description box. Until next time, see you guys.